Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and my internet is down. I am putting together some videos for the next few days using very old rounds to see if I can get something going through my phone. I'm going to probably render these at 720p instead of the 1080 I've been doing, and see if I can get these uploaded. But this is from October of 2018, slightly after the game was put into English, but a good year before it was technically available in North America. I'm using the good old high mobility Zaku with its 4-tube rocket launcher. Has, of course, a 100-round Zaku machine gun as its backup weapon. Not as strong as a main weapon, but still a good thing to have just because, you know, it can lay out a fair amount of stun value. Let's see. I am with Maelstrom and Heavy Arms Zero, aka Ford, whose GPO1 Titans video I ran the other day, and some other folks that I haven't played with in forever. So, but yeah, this is so long ago. So this is before the big raid update. This is before water existed. That may sound stupid, but yeah, water was a later addition to the game. If if you're a newcomer to GBO2, there were years where water did not exist. So, like that trench in the deserted city that is now full of water was just empty. But yeah, this is the Haimo Zaku. I've always liked it because it doesn't walk particularly fast. It does have good boost speed and forced injectors, though, so you can do some good maneuvering with it. It has a weapon that hits really hard. They've also definitely improved the reload time on it over the years, because this is still in the slow period. But yeah, I always enjoyed it, and like everything else in the game, it has been improved over time. So I wonder if there's anything left from the very beginning that plays exactly like it did then. I'm inclined to say no, but maybe the Zaku 1, which is overdue for some buffs, but to be honest, just everything under 250, maybe even under 300 is just overdue to be revisited. I kind of feel like the game is forgetting about 200. Because it never comes up in the rotations. I've had a request for the Zanny for the longest time, and I'm looking for a decent opportunity to run it. But that is just, how it goes, I guess. Once there's so many different costs and only so many different queues to put in rotation. I know what the fear is, because I've had, I've seen games where that happened, which is if they have too many different queues, you'll never be able to get one to fill. At the same time, yeah, like I said, I miss 200. 200 is, like, very basic, but that, I think, is one of the reasons it needs to be in the game. Because, 200 is basically kind of, it's the basic game, it's where, kind of where you get your training. So that's a thing that could stand to happen. Right now, I ran out of feet. I jumped into the enemy base. I'm hoping to hide and get the enemy pilot, but sometimes this hiding place works, sometimes it doesn't. I just saw them. They've probably now seen me. And now it's a question of who sees who first. Once you get into the cat and mouse phase, I am terrible at infighting in the base here. It's really not my thing. And this was stupid, because, yeah, it takes a certain amount of time to break out of the bomb plant animation. So you will be stuck there if you start planting, and I know there's at least one, possibly two people in this base. But, okay, here, however, I may or may... Nope, did not have time to grab it, which... person figured out what I was doing. Also, I shot too soon. Yeah, so I can, in a way, it's nice to look back this far and see the, zillion different things I've gotten better at, because I have. I think this time, though, because I flew under them, I don't think they quite saw me in my, bright red, but yeah, this time I managed to steal their prototype Gundam, and I am going to go stab people with it. Let's see. Okay, it's using double sabers. For a long time, the common wisdom was that the only decent weapon for the Proto Gundam was the double sabers. The beam javelin is much harder to hit with. It has a much more specific hitbox, but if you can get to the point where you land those down swings on the regular, you can do a lot. Just tackled that Gelgug A-type to death, and yeah, just generally causing a little bit of mayhem at their base. 20 seconds to go until this suit explodes. I may get out and try to base bomb again. Looks like Maelstrom may have the same idea. But, yeah, so far it's actually going pretty well. And, let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, I decided to leave the self-destruct for there so I could come back and get my own suit, because, yeah, good chance we were talking on either PSN or Discord at the time, and Maelstrom was, you know, I knew he was going to try something. He's back in his Dom Tropin, though. I think that's him, or his, but... Yep, so I guess since we've got such a lead, we're just going to fight it out here to the end, which honestly makes sense. It's when you're this far ahead, base bombing is not necessarily necessary. But let's see, that Gelgug's doing pretty good damage to me. I don't remember what you know, the specifics too well because it's been a while, but I feel like not a lot of things at the 350 cost had great beam defense at the time, just because there were only a few things that ran beam rifles, and they were generally fairly middling beam rifles. Gelgug rifle, definitely the best one at the cost. Prototype Gundam's beam rifle is a non-stunning rifle that overheats very easily, especially back then. And the ground-type rifle has always been underpowered, so yeah, very strong chance that, you know, beam defense not generally much of a concern at this cost. See, but yeah, we have moved in and we are just, you know, hammering on them at the end here to well, win the round. Managed to space that just right to not hit anybody, but also I'm out of feet, so yeah, that's a thing. But yeah. Okay, so, let's see. Yep, just waiting for the round to be over. I have no legs. I can't really retreat, so if they want a few points, they can spawn back in and kill me. But I have a feeling that they're just done with the round and, you know, can't particularly blame anybody. Not sure what just hit me, but, okay, it's just like end of the round goofing around, I think. This is before, yeah. That's exactly what it is, because this is well before they added penalties for team attacking. So, yeah, sometimes you just play fight at the end of a round. But yeah, Heavy got top score and damage. Neon Knight got top assist. Maelstrom was top diversions, and I think I did fairly well. 5-1. That counts the one I blew up, but by self-destruct. But that's not terrible. That's going to do it for today's emergency backup episode of Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So yeah, I'm really hoping the internet gets fixed sooner rather than later, because I've been wanting to get a hold of Killy Garrett Zaku for a while, and if I miss that because the cable wire in my backyard fell down, I'm gonna be kinda ticked.